Hey, everybody. Excuse me. Hey, everybody. It is great to see you today. This fine November evening. As y'all know, November is just probably my favorite month for a lot of different reasons, but um, I really enjoyed November and all the things that happen in the fall, and we're really getting close to Thanksgiving, and so tonight we thought we would talk a little bit about not just Disney news. We're going to cover the latest Disney news. There's always a lot of it, but we're going to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. Thanks so much, Dave. I appreciate it. But first, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Where do I get my turkey legs from? Man, you always start off with the best questions, hun. We usually just buy one from a local grocery store. Now, sometimes in the past, in years past, Jeff has gotten them from like work, or something, or one of my boys, while they were still living home, have gotten one from work. But normally we just go out, we just go out and buy one, get a butterball or something. When I was little, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later. When I was little, my Aunt Peg used to, um, mother preferred, my mother preferred a nice fat hen to a turkey because she always said turkey was hard to do because it was dry, and mother liked dumplings really well to make from the hen. So my Aunt Peg would fatten up a nice hen, and it was always delicious. She had a farm, so that's what we used to do. Mandy, say hello to everybody in the chat. Dave, it is okay. Thanks so much, Dave. I really appreciate it. Um, uh, it's always good to see you. It's always good to see you. Let's see. Thank you, Jason. Hi. Good to see you. As always, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys for being here. We will be in just a minute, and sometimes I start planning a live stream, and I think, oh, I don't have, there's not really a whole lot to talk about, or we'll it'll be a shorter show or whatever, so we'll see if it turns out that way tonight. I kind of doubt it because once I got into all the Disney news, and then I realized, I have several things here to show you guys. Um, so just some Thanksgiving buys and things that I found at Hobby Lobby. I want to show you those. Got a new D23 magazine, which we will open. I have not even opened it yet. I've got some other things. But I also, guys, went and got, I went and got a Lorcana box today. So I'm excited about that. This one is Arcasia's Island, which is not the newest set. But hey, hon.
Hello, everybody.
About the booster box that I got.
Oh, awesome.
Arcasia's Island today. So we'll crack that a little bit later. Haven't even opened it yet. You can see it still has the plastic on it. So we'll crack that Arcasia's Island Lorcana box. My local card store, they had them on order, but the latest set. Let's see, what's that latest set, William?
Whispers in the Well.
Whispers in the Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Whispers in the Well. They had not received their order yet, so that's unusual because they should have gotten that on.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I was gonna say it was. I mentioned Arcasia's Island, which is what I think you got, but Azurite Sea was the one that I was thinking of that has more of the piratey cards. But the one that you got is cool too.
Well, this one will be fun.
Yeah.
I don't think they had Azurite Sea.
Yeah, did they not?
Well, let's see. Yeah, Azurite Sea. I'm just not sure.
I've got
anyway, I didn't have any of the cards in this. Well, I have cards in this set, but only from blister packs. So
yeah.
I will. Hopefully, Charlie and company will be in a little bit later, so we can crack that booster box. But I probably need to go ahead and get Azurite Sea because that's the one, again, like you said, that leaned a lot towards the piratey stuff had a lot of,
Uh-huh.
and I love that. I really love that. I thought you bought me was that the one that had the Tinkerbell pirate, or was it the one that had the Stitch pirate playmat? I'm
I
trying to
can't
remember.
remember. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
remember off the top of my head.
yeah. It was one of them. Hey, Mr. Juma, welcome in. It's always so good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving, upcoming Thanksgiving. Um, so anyway, guys, we are going to talk a little bit again tonight. I've got a lot to show you, and just some fun stuff that Hobby Lobby purchases, and some other things. So we will do that in a little bit. I even got, just here's a little teaser. I even got. William, did y'all get this in the mail?
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, it was actually
Ah,
addressed to me also.
oh,
You know,
cool, cool.
with
Yeah.
three APs in the house, um, I wasn't sure how we'd turn out, but or
Yeah.
who it'd be addressed to, but it ended up being me. So,
Okay. Okay. So they sent you just one pack then. They didn't send you
uh-huh.
three. Well, that's kind of, yeah. I mean, it's since you have three AP holders, you should get three.
Right, that's
My
what
way
I
of
think.
thinking. Seriously, seriously. But this is from Disney Destinations, and it's got some AP goodies in it. That was mailed to me last week, so that's in the stack to look at a little bit later. We have had. I wanted first of all to thank everybody. You'll know, many of you know that we have had kind of a tough week in our family. My brother-in-law, my husband's brother, passed away from ALS, and it has been a very trying time for my family. Uh, we were all able to go to Alabama for his service. It was held on Friday. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you who, when we got home, we had a lot of cards in the mail. And I really want to thank you guys for the cards and notes and texts that you sent,
Yeah, thanks
comments
everybody.
on Facebook posts. We truly appreciate that. It means the world to us. So thank you so much for all of that. And thank you so much. Hey, Joseph, welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Jacob Herring, what's up? What's up, Jacob? Good to see you.
Jacob.
Yeah, good to see you. Um, well, and as I was saying, also, thanks so much for the birthday wishes. Y'all, my birthday was yesterday on Life Day, Star Wars Life Day. I'm really pleased that Life Day falls on my birthday, um, or vice versa, maybe. I don't know. But thanks so much for the birth. I've got some really cool uh, birthday wishes and texts, and gifs and memes, and I also had birthday cards in the mailbox when we got home from Tennessee and Alabama, and I really really appreciate those. They were especially wonderful this year since I needed that little encouragement, and so I really appreciate you guys. Russ sent me the coolest GIF. Elsewell's Dane, sent me Star Wars GIFs. Just some really cool stuff. So I so appreciate it. Yeah. So Jacob, exactly. And happy birthday also to Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Today
Mhm.
is their birthday. We'll cover that in this day in Disney history. But so, y'all are doing okay? Everything going all
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Good.
yeah. I've been pretty busy last few days, but it was good to get up there and visit family, and I
Yes.
think hate the circumstances, but it was
Yeah.
good to see family,
Always. Yeah.
but yeah, it's been a busy week.
Yes. Yes, it has. It has. Um, but welcome
Oh,
in, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. If you want to, would you like to read this day in Disney
well,
history? You want me to do that?
I would, but
Are you
I'm still waiting on
still
my
coming up?
computer. Hopefully we get cranked
So
up.
okay, well. By the way, we mentioned Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Mickey and Minnie Mouse turned 97 today. So
Neat.
yeah, so cool. Also, y'all, Dick Van Dyke. Oh my goodness, what you know what extreme talent this man has been blessed with. Just incredible talent. Dick Van Dyke, y'all, turns 100 on December 13th. He turns 100 years old,
Wow.
and I really pray that God just lets him live forever. That he's just immortal. The man is just inspirational.
Yeah.
On top of being an incredible talent, the work that he's done for Disney and all these years, just incredible. On top of just being a wonderful human being, so we are blessed to be on the planet at the same time as Dick Van Dyke, certainly. So December 13th, his birthday's coming up. I did want to mention, y'all, we are at 489 subscribers on YouTube. And so I wanted to say, well,
1,481.
yeah. So 1489. What did I say?
I thought you said
1408.
489. It's like
Oh,
there's a
okay.
one. There's a one in front of that.
Right. 1489, 1,489 subscribers. And a lot of that, I think, is in large part to all of those shorts that Jillian has been, posting YouTube shorts, just, really close together. She's posted some fantastic ones. They've all got great numbers, including a happy birthday one.
Yeah, I
to
love
me
that she
yesterday.
found that on her phone and put that out there for your birthday yesterday.
I thought it was so sweet. I loved it.
Yeah.
And thank you for
And
the
then speaking of
comments on
that
that.
too, I popped in on saw our friend Kelly in the parks. Was
Oh,
at Disney California Adventure today, and she said she gave us a shout out, and she said, one of the videos that I saw
oh,
recently from us was your birthday, and she said I guess it was like 2020 or so when she celebrated your birthday with
it
you
was.
with you there at Skipper Canteen. So a
Yeah, yeah,
pretty cool memory, and yeah, I appreciate her shouting us out. And yeah,
yeah.
if you want to check out Kelly in the park, she's a
Oh,
ton of fun.
I definitely will. I'm gonna have to refresh my. Um, Sometimes I stop getting notifications for channels that we subscribe to,
Uh-huh.
and I found that if I click unsubscribe and then click resubscribe and refresh the bell, for all notifications, they start showing up again. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I definitely, Kelly has been a dear friend for
yeah,
many years. It's interesting that you should mention that because I thought of her today and I thought I really need to call her and have her on the show. We haven't
yeah.
talked with her in a long time, and I would really love. We haven't had her on the show since she moved back out to towards Disneyland and live
Hmm.
streams now from Disneyland. Of course, she used to live in Orlando, and so now she's back live streaming at Disneyland, and I really her channel is just going gangbusters. She's sweet lady and a fantastic
Uh-huh.
entertainer. And so when I do that, I'll give her a call. But yeah, Dave, I have found that if you unsubscribe, um, you know, uh, just turn the bell off, turn everything off, and unsubscribe, and then resubscribe and hit the bell again. It's like I don't know, it resets it maybe.
Yeah, maybe it shakes up
Um,
your algorithm a little bit and prioritizes
uh-huh.
them.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have noticed that's kind of what happens there. Um, Dave, I appreciate your help. You've been uh, especially helpful here lately with tips and things and sending me messages, and it's always good to see. And I look forward to seeing you at Magical Night of Hope. Okay, this day in Disney history. Let's see, y'all. 1928, Mickey Mouse stars in Steamboat Willie. Yay! the first commercially successful animated cartoon to use synchronized sound. Disney's third Mickey short, but the first with sound, debuts as a sneak preview at Universal's Colony Theater. It's interesting. Universal's Colony Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Located at Broadway and 53rd Street in New York City. It is shown before the feature film Gang War, which I'm not familiar with. I've never seen that. Steamboat Willie is co-directed by Walt Disney and UBI Works and features the first appearance of Minnie Mouse. It is animated by UBI Works, Wilfred Jackson, and Dick Lundy. The short also features the work of in-between artist Les Clark, who will go on to be one of Walt's 9 old men. Walt himself supplies the voices for all the characters. If a lot of people don't know that Walt was the original voice of Mickey Mouse. It's really cool. Although there isn't any real spoken dialogue, just whistling, grunts, laughter, and other vocal sounds. Walt sits nervously at the rear of the theater to gauge the audience's reaction, and to his delight, the colony echoes with laughs and giggles throughout the short. Steamboat Willie will be shown every night for 2 weeks. Despite the fact that this is not the first Mickey cartoon made nor released, it's still considered Mickey and Minnie's true debut and his birthday. So that's why his birthday is celebrated on November 18th. He and Minnie. So happy birthday to Minnie and Mickey. Walt Disney is given an honorary Oscar in 1932 for the creation of Mickey Mouse by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences at the 5th Annual Academy Awards. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Held at the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles. It's only the second honorary Oscar ever awarded by the Academy. The first one went to Charlie Chaplin, who was supposed to present the statuette to Walt on this evening, but decided to stay home.
Oh.
Disney's Flowers and Trees takes home the Oscar for Best Short Subject Cartoon, beating out Mickey's Orphans. It's the first time a Best Short Subject Cartoon category, and it's today is known as Animated Short Film, has been given. And it was also the first year that one man had been given 2 awards at the same ceremony.
Wow.
Although nominated for achievement in sound recording, Walt Disney Productions is just edged out by Paramount Public's studio sound department. So that's pretty cool. 1932 Oscars. 1957, a color full-page advertisement for insurance by North America appears in Life magazine. The ad features a photo of a family of 4 standing in front of Disneyland's Sleeping Beauty Castle and the entrance to Fantasyland. And that ad, I think, ran for a couple of years or so. They used that for a while. 1962, at Disneyland, the Swiss Family Treehouse attraction opens in Adventureland. And of course, the opening ceremony is hosted by Walt Disney himself. 1968, actor Owen Wilson, the voice of Lightning McQueen in the Cars series of animated features, is born in Dallas, Texas. Yes, Owen Wilson is a Texan.
Wow.
His touchstone, yeah. So many great people are Texans. Texas just has a lot of great people. His touchstone Disney film credits include Armageddon, Rushmore, Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, and Around the World in 80 Days. So, and we could throw in there the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, and also Loki as well.
And yes, oh yes, Loki. The series.
I can't remember his character's name.
Yeah.
Let's watch that.
Yeah, it's been a while. If we thought about it, we could probably remember it. And then the last one, 2011. I thought these were some fun ones. 2011, award-winning television icon and Disney legend, Regis Philbin hosts Live with Regis and Kelly on ABC for the last time. He
Wow.
is retiring from the long-running talk show, which first launched into national syndication in 1988 as Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. So,
Hmm.
um, and I'll have to say, it's interesting when I read this. I thought that um, that Tom Nabby was the first Disney legend that I had ever met. It turns out that Regis Philbin was the first Disney legend that I ever met. Let me see if I
Ooh,
can.
hold on a
Let
second.
me.
Oh no! Now you've really thrown a loop. Hold on a second. Hold on. I may have to even fact check that claim. Give me
Oh,
just a second.
really?
Hold
Really?
on. Let's see.
Really? Okay, let me. Okay, and I've got photographic proof here, guys. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Hold on a
Let
second.
me. Let
Ah,
me.
he's not. He's not a legend, but surely at some point they're going to make him one.
He's
Donny O-
not. Oh my
Donny
goodness.
Osmond. No, Donny Osmond is who I'm thinking of.
Oh, Donny Osmond. Oh my goodness.
How is he? How is he not a Disney legend yet?
I don't know. Well, this article, you guys know, we get this from this great little site. It's called This Day in Disney History,
Yeah.
and it said, "How is Regis Philbin not a Disney legend?
No, I'm talking
How's
about
that
Donny
possible?"
Osmond. Yeah. I'm not sure about Regis.
Oh,
When you
oh,
said you hadn't met a Disney legend before, I was like, well, surely, like I just thought about
Donny
like it just
Osmond
popped in my
is
head. I thought
right.
Donny Osmond would have been, but he's not.
I totally would have thought Donny Osmond would have been a Disney. How
But
is that? How is that possible?
yes, Regis
Wow.
Philbin, as of
Hey, Jamie Travels.
2011, is a Disney legend. So you did in fact meet Regis Philbin, who became a Disney legend in 2011. So you nailed that. But I thought for sure that Donny Osmond would have been, but maybe they'll remedy that here within the next few years.
Maybe
Uh,
so. Yeah.
but when
Wow.
you said what I thought of other celebrities that you had met. After you said
Mm-hmm.
that about Regis, and my mind went straight to Donny Osmond. I was like, wow, but I looked it up,
Right.
and he's not yet.
Right.
But you're right, Regis
Oh, that's
Philbin,
incredible. Yeah.
2011.
Yeah. That's
That's
incredible.
neat.
Yeah. So here, this is of course my one of my dearest friends in the whole world, and much younger. The two of us. This is from uh, 96. Oh my gosh, is that right? 1996. Our very first trip to New York, and we went to Regis and Kathy Lee. Now, what was fun about this day is that the guest on this day was Andy Griffith, that he
Neat.
guested on Regis and
Neat.
Kathy Lee. Kathy Lee was there and she did the show, but she didn't come out that day for pictures. So, and I noted. Do you notice what I'm wearing?
Uh-huh. That's great. Let's see
That's
here.
a little sweatshirt that I had. And the M stands for Mickey Mouse. If you can see,
Hmm.
there's a little Mickey Mouse there on top of the M. I thought that was funny. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so
great.
so this Regis Philbin is the first Disney legend I ever met. So there you
Now, so
go.
Regis Philbin, 2011 Disney legend. Tom Nabby, 2005 Disney legend.
Ah, okay.
So
Well, that's
Tom,
interesting, isn't
so
it? Yeah,
Tom Nabby, 6 years before
yeah,
Regis becoming a
yeah.
Disney
That's
legend.
interesting. So pretty cool. I always really admired Regis Philbin. Regis Philbin. I love to go back and watch Rob Fuzz's. If you haven't checked out Rob Fuzz's YouTube channel, oh my gosh, guys, you're really missing out because he posts some amazing uh, uh, old, the classic stuff, like when Regis Philbin, hosted the Christmas parade or the Easter parade or whatever, and I love to watch that stuff. Watched one that Regis Philbin um, hosted, several years ago, and I just always loved him. I thought he was a wonderful gentleman, and obviously we love Regis and Kathy Lee. And when we went to New York that year, we just got online and ordered some tickets and went to the show. So, and we went to the show actually Brenda and I want to say, let's see, because we also went to Regis and Kelly after Kathy Lee stepped away. So I think we were there. I think we were at the show 3 times. I would have to confirm that with Brenda,
Yeah.
but I think we may have been, um, at the show 3 times. So, at any rate,
Welcome in, Jane
there's
in
that.
Travels.
There's that. Oh,
Welcome in, Robert Sprite.
how did we do that? Okay.
Jane
Did
in
that
Travels.
just take up the whole screen? I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, sorry, I maximized the picture the way everybody get a better shot of it.
Gotcha.
Was it the Today Show that you and I went to on our trip to New York? Because Mary J. Blige performed.
Yes.
Okay.
She did.
So it's the Today Show.
Yes, it was their summer concert series, and Mary J. Blige was there. I've also seen. I have also seen Chicago at the Today Show summer concert series, as well as Conga.
Yeah.
Help me out.
Oh, geez.
I'm glad my mind is not the only one that went blank. Conga.
Miami Sound Machine?
Gloria Estefan.
Oh, okay.
Gloria Estefan. Yeah, Gloria Estefan. Also saw her. So I've seen her perform that in person.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So
I didn't know that.
Some pretty.
Speaking of Chicago, I think that they have a concert, I believe, in Little Rock here in the next few months. So.
Oh, I saw that. That. Yes. We saw Chicago the one year. We've seen them twice, actually. Brenda and I, 2 different years that we went to New York. We saw Chicago. And the one year that we went, it was their 40th anniversary year. They had been together for 40 years, and we got T-shirts. We got Chicago 40th. It was pretty cool. Chicago 40th T-shirts. And Robert, yes, I have met Kelly in the parks several times. We have. She's a dear friend of mine. I love her to pieces. We have several interviews of her on the channel. So, yeah, very, very. I love Kelly. She's just full of life. She's a mess. So I love her. But let's see. Hang on just a second here, guys. I'm gonna have to now.
Get the slide back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the slideshow back up. So hang on. Just hang in there with me. I should have put that picture in the slideshow, but I thought, oh, it won't be any big deal. And I thought, I forgot about not being able to share it, right? To share 2 at a time. So hang on just a second. Let me find it and get that going. So many, just a ton of stuff happening, y'all. Really, there's just always a lot going on in the Disney parks. It seems like we just from week to week. I mean, WDWNT, Mickey Blog. So many. So many of the news outlets that we follow are just just packed with news every week.
Welcome in, Kevin Theme Park Adventure.
Yeah, welcome in. Okay, so let me go here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just about there. Sorry about that, guys. But I did really want to share that picture of Regis and on when we went to Regis and Kathy Lee. I have several more. I'm going to talk a little bit about our trip to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, William. Maybe show a few of those pictures next week. So
that'd be good.
Hey, Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. Good to see you. It's always good to see you. Welcome in. So every year, I mean, we've already kind of covered, every year on November 18th, again, many, celebrate their birthday. It's recognized as their official birthday. And Disneyland celebrated Mickey and Minnie's birthday with a special cavalcade. 2025 marks 97 years of the characters who debuted to the world with the release of Steamboat Willie, of course, in 1928. This year's cavalcade was a modified version of the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade, which ran this summer for Disneyland's 70th anniversary. And and it will likely come back after the holidays. The birthday cavalcade used the 70th anniversary costumes for dancers and characters, as well as the Celebrate Happy song, which I thought that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. So there's that. It would have been fun to be there for that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that giant cake float there. Pretty cool. That would have been a fun one. And as you could see, Disney's, I loved Disney Main Street USA, the Mickey garlands across the street there that they do every year.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, so there's Disneyland's celebration today of Mickey and Minnie. Just fun. Also today, the Grand Floridian Christmas tree is at the lobby at the Grand Floridian in Walt Disney World, and it's almost 4 stories tall. It's in the center of the lobby, generally where they always put it. Now, because of lobby construction, they did not do the gingerbread house, which is just a huge, draw for for a lot of people every year because it's so cool. But you could see of course, they've changed all the decor. We talked about this. When was it, William? Last week before last, in detail, this remodel of the Grand Floridian. And so they've changed up a lot of the Christmas decorations, and they've moved, a lot of the furniture. You can see from this picture, they've moved a lot of the furniture away, and that brown, the brown at the edge there, the brown bird cage looking thing, there is the new bar that they put in the Grand Floridian lobby, and it's called the Perch. The lobby's grand piano has kind of been moved nearby. So I love the colors. We said it, I love the colors in that carpet. But it, with the other furniture they had in there. Now, this is not the furniture that we saw in there in the other pictures, William. They've changed it up a little bit. So maybe, I don't know if the other furniture that we didn't really like is coming back at some point or what. But, anyway, and this tree, of course, it's hard to see, with any detail, but it's always gorgeous. So, and still, to me, that brown gazebo looking thing is kind of an eyesore.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like it. I think if you're going to put it there, they were probably trying to emphasize it by making it brown. Just make it white, like the rest of the, so that it just kind of sticks out to me. I think it does. It looks like it doesn't belong in many ways. But anyway, that's what they've got going there in the lobby of the Grand Floridian, and they do have the gingerbread house and gingerbread. The carousel is at Beach Club. There are other gingerbread offerings at I think 4 other Disney resorts. So you can still get your gingerbread fix. With those at those other resorts. There's a new Avatar trailer. Are you excited about this one, William?
I mean, I'll be there and I'll watch it. I thought the second was pretty good. Avatar, I think I do think it's cool, but it's not like I'm just not like my favorite thing. I'm not, I don't geek out about it big time.
Yeah.
Other than the one thing I do geek out about that's Avatar related is the Navi that they have in the ride queue for Flight of Passage. I do geek out about that thing.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
But
Well, that's really cool.
I mean, I think it's cool. I'm not like super passionate or super fired up about it. But I do think it's cool. I'm looking forward to watching it. But it's not like it's not on the same level. When the Mandalorian and Grogu comes out, I have to watch it as early as physically possible.
Oh, definitely.
But for this, I'll be excited to see it. I'll look forward to see it. I'm sure it's going to be a quality film.
I hope so. I think it will.
Yeah,
I think it will.
But
I think director James Cameron realizes that he's got a reputation to uphold.
Right.
He wants to. I'm sure that he wants to maintain the quality.
It's kind of funny because what's this one's like Fire and Ash or something.
Fire and Ash.
And so some people have already joked, that there's actually a kids cartoon show called Avatar: The Last Airbender, and in that show they have tribes that represent, and they have powers that they're reflective of the different elements, earth, wind, fire, water.
I remember that. Yeah.
And so anyway, it's we did the first one. And then the second movie they had the water people, and this one we're going to go to the fire people. And so people have already drawn the parallels. All right, here we go. Which one's next? Here we're going to have the. I mean, some people, with them using the banshees that were flying, some people said, "Oh, it's basically could be the." the wind powered people from the Avatar: The Last Airbender. But anyway. I'm excited about it. Do I have to be there? First possible showing? No, not necessarily, but I am looking forward to it. It is cool, to see a real Hollywood blockbuster drop. And this, from an expectation standpoint, should fit the bill.
Yeah.
I mean that's part of the allure of movies is, I mean, just you're expecting larger than life, highly creative, entertainment. This one, it should, being James Cameron, it should be solid.
I think so too.
I do wonder, how forward looking they're going to be in terms of apparently we're supposed to get an Avatar section there at Disney California Adventure at some point. That one's still just you want to talk about not going with a theme. We've talked about some of that, where it doesn't seem like the parks, some of the attractions that they're putting in each of the different parks these days don't necessarily fit with the theme of the park. And so I do wonder, how forward looking they're going to be, in terms of whether or not they're going to look to, kind of incorporate some of this movie by, and I'm not sure the timeline for the Avatar section at Disney California, what that looks like, but
I don't know either. I haven't seen anything on it, and I haven't looked up, to see if there've been any updates. On
Welcome in April. But I am excited. I love a good Hollywood blockbuster, and this one should fit the bill.
I do too. I think it will. I think it'll probably be. I think it'll probably be good. The trailer for the film, has been released, and it will be in theaters on December the 19th. So it'll, be kind of a Christmas thing. There are a lot of people like to go to movies during Christmas, and after Thanksgiving too. But in addition to 2025, December 19th, 2025.
Wow. I lost track of that being so soon somehow.
Yeah.
Zootopia 2 comes out next week?
I think so. Yeah. Yep. I think so. And what we've also got, like, coming out really fast here. Let's see. We've got Stranger Things coming out.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
it's
Also
gonna
next week as well.
Stranger Things. I'm really excited about that one.
Yep.
I've been watching last season, to kind of catch up a little bit before that. This is supposed to be the last season for
Yep.
Stranger Things. So,
In the age of talking about Stranger Things, and the clock in the last season is very pivotal to the story.
yes,
And in the
yes.
age of, streamed media, I heard supposedly people had gone back to season 1 of Stranger Things, and when it shows the Demogorgon, like at some point, I think early in that season,
Uh,
um, there's a clock noise, and
oh,
I was like,
really?
yeah, and I was like, no way. And I'll have to go look it
Oh
up.
man.
But it's like
Yeah,
if they manage to think that far in advance, I mean
yeah,
they're just off the charts insane.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
That's true. That's
but
you know.
the skeptical part of me says, oh, they could have easily gone and added that in,
That's true. Yeah,
after the
yeah, yeah,
fact.
yeah. That's true.
But because of the day and age of streamed media,
Right.
I mean, it's
Uh,
just like with as you recall, Disney thought that that one episode of Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they thought that one episode was a little too violent, so they went back and touched it up, and tweaked things a little bit in that episode. So,
I remember that. Yeah.
part of me was like, there's no way the Duffer Brothers could have been looking that far ahead, but
Right.
I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's true. I mean, you think about, just two things come to mind, and I don't know, it's possible. George Lucas had pretty much the entire, Star Wars, the first three movies in his
yeah,
head, and had to break it up into three movies. So,
yeah,
and the other thing that comes to mind is J.K. Rowling. What a masterful story she crafted there, and had pretty much all of that in her mind when she started the first book. So
yeah,
it's possible. It's
yeah.
possible. We'll see,
Um,
but it's
uh,
cool.
yeah. So you said what's the date there for Avatar?
So the Avatar movie is to be released December 19th,
Okay.
2025.
And then November
Ash.
26th is Zootopia 2.
Okay, November 26th. I'm gonna write that down because I know we've shared it before.
Yeah.
And I've got it on my calendar actually. I think so. Yeah, cool. So it also we're going to see some new faces in this. Of course, Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana will be back.
Yeah.
So Sigourney Weaver, which I'm excited to see her again.
Will that be, and will that character, will it be the little girl version of
right?
Sigourney Weaver, or is it going to be
Right.
Sigourney Weaver's character coming out of a coma?
Right. Right. Or a force ghost.
Yeah, or both.
Maybe she's a force ghost.
I just thought that was incredibly puzzling.
Yeah.
that they didn't kill that character off, but she
Right.
had a kid that also is voiced by her.
Right. I don't know.
So,
Anything is possible.
it's puzzled
the
by that.
silver screen and all that. But also Kate Winslet is to join the cast here. So I haven't watched the trailer yet. I need to watch it, but I'm really interested to see what character Kate Winslet is going to be playing. Some of you may have already watched the trailer, but I thought that was interesting.
I think a bigger trailer for Zootopia 2 dropped today because Jillian and the Bones were watching it.
Okay. So I'll look for that too.
Wrapping up
Um,
the Stranger Things discussion. So the
mm,
first volume, so that's episodes 1 through 4, come out
mhm,
November 26th.
mhm.
And then the episodes 5 through 7 come out December 25th, so Christmas Day. And then the finale, episode 8, comes out December 31st. So, props to them for spreading the wealth here. And also
Mm,
too, I mean, they know people are coming together to celebrate New Year's, and so uh,
right.
it's in my mind the perfect timing to acknowledge that folks are going to be coming together,
Oh
and they
yeah.
can pretty much
Yeah.
come together and have a watch party
Hmm.
for the last episode ever of Stranger Things.
Yeah. Yeah. So we may have to do that ourselves, actually.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. So 1 through 4 on November 26th,
Yep.
5 through 7 on Christmas Day,
Yep.
and you will be at Walt Disney World on Christmas Day, in Magic Kingdom,
Yep.
and then the 31st is what, 8 through. Is it like the wrap up, like a
Yeah,
2 hour
that's
wrap up?
I assume so. It just says the
Okay.
finale, episode 8.
Okay. Episode A. All right. Cool. So we've got a timeline on that. Next, we had they have started, as I said, you could get your gingerbread fix at four of the resorts in Walt Disney World. The annual gingerbread carousel is almost ready at Disney's Beach Club Resort. Disney had not previously announced the carousel's theme, but we now know it's focused on the display's 25th anniversary. They've been doing this. They've been doing this. This display for 25 years. So
Wow.
there's that's always just so gorgeous. I mean, you can see some of the horses there. Man, that is so pretty. The detail that goes into each one and then into the carousel itself, they just always make it look gorgeous. So it's really neat to see the chefs there getting that ready. So that's going up at the beach club. Um, we have a video of the carousel from 2023 on our channel. I'll share that link with you. But we do have a video of the carousel from 2023. Pretty cool. It's just always beautiful. I mean, that's all you can say about that.
Yeah.
It's always just such a gorgeous carousel. And when you walk into the lobby, it smells amazing. And it just all of that chocolate and gingerbread, and of course you can buy different confections there. And I bought, in this video, I just shared the link with you. This video, I bought some of the, I bought one of the shingles, and then I compared because I bought a shingle here at Beach Club, and then I bought a shingle also from the Grand Floridian, from the gingerbread house, and compared them. So, but yeah, so there's the video link if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, that is going up,
Real
and so
quick,
we will see. Yeah.
sliding this in here just real quick after
Mhm.
this news point. Since the Disney and YouTube kind of butted heads, and they took the
Mhm.
content down, and people freaked out, especially NFL fans freaked out
Mhm.
about Disney content, including ABC being yanked off of YouTube TV. Well, as of 4 days ago, they seem to have reached a deal and figured things
Yes.
out.
Yes.
The
It's
email
back.
says, yeah, it says, we're happy to be able to share that we've reached a deal with Disney. This is YouTube TV.
Mhm.
We're happy to
Mhm.
share that we've reached a deal with Disney to bring their content back to YouTube TV. You now have access to Disney channels, including ABC and ESPN, and any recordings that were previously in your library. Your personal preferences and recommendations are just as you left them. We sincerely appreciate your patience, and we're happy to have reached a new deal, or a deal that preserves the value of our service to our subscribers, or for our subscribers. As a reminder, you can still claim your $20 credit for YouTube TV until December 9th, 2005. Visit our help center to learn more. Please note that family managers have the ability to cancel anytime. Thanks again for being a valued YouTube TV member.
Yeah.
You know, props to YouTube. You know, in this situation, you know, it's Disney's gotten all the negative press as it relates to this situation.
Yes,
You know,
yes. If you subscribe to YouTube TV as we do, you know kind of what's going on. They pulled down the Disney channels on YouTube TV because they couldn't reach a deal.
Yeah. So Disney's gotten all the negative press on this one, you know, and credit to YouTube TV for giving their, you know, subscribers a credit. I mean, you know, it's.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, really, in my mind, Disney should be the one footing the bill for this $20, you know, that YouTube TV is granting to their subscribers, because at the end of the day, Disney's the ones that, you know, cause the issues here. So, you know, in my mind, they ought to be the ones footing the bill for this. But credit to YouTube for doing that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm glad to see. I got that email too, William, you know, that said they've worked it out and the Disney channels are back. But it's really, Jeff and I were talking about this not long ago. You know, we cut the cord. You know, people cut the cord with cable, and we did away with our satellite TV. Because it just got, you know, they kept adding fees, and it kept going up and up and up, and the cost just got to be so prohibitive. So Jeff said, okay, we're gonna cut off our satellite, and we'll just do some streaming services. Yeah. So, but now, and that used to be cheaper. Yeah. But now it's gotten to the point that they've subscriptioned us to death. You know. Yeah.
Everybody's got their own thing. You know. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Netflix, you know, $16.77 a month. Amazon Prime, you know, and granted, you know, there are benefits to Prime, you know, with the shipping and all that, the exclusive deals, you know, from a shopping perspective, you know, outside of just the Amazon Prime Video, that's, you know, another $16.23. Paramount, $8.65. Peacock, $15.14. You know, and I was initially all right with Peacock whenever I first subscribed to it, because the WWE had a lot of stuff there. And now they pulled their I think most of their content from that platform, and because they made a deal with somebody else. So, you know, I mean, it's just silly. You know, $16.99 HBO Max. I mean, it's just sprawl, just absolute sprawl.
It is. And so you have all of these subscription, you know, charges hitting your, you know, and it probably would be cheaper to go back to satellite, you know. Right. So yeah, it's just April says I have Paramount Plus just to watch old episodes of The Lobo. April, I do the same thing.
Nice. Jillian watches I think I want to say Criminal Minds, I think, is what she watches on Paramount. See, Jillian's the streaming person in our home. And we'll watch Stranger Things. There are shows that we've watched together, but you know, it seems like all her shows, you know, Gilmore Girls is on Netflix. Right. You know, the shows are just sprinkled all over the place. Right.
And so as you're flipping, you know, sometimes, you know, I'm thinking, okay, I want to watch The Love Boat, you know, and of course, you know, I know where I left off and what have you. And I haven't made it all the way back through them, April. I'm working my way. And I think, okay, which streaming platform was that on?
I always have to Google it.
Was that Netflix or what? where do I need to go? Is it to be, and so then you go, into this one, and no, it's not that one. And you go into another one. It's like, oh my gracious.
Yeah, I always have to search it. And then the other thing too, it's like I think the Super Mario Brothers movie, when it first hit streaming, I think it was on Peacock, and then it was on Netflix, and it's bounced around now. And I want to say now it might be on Amazon Prime Video. I can't remember, but it's just it's hard to keep track of anything.
It is. It really is. Even what you're actually watching. You got to keep sheet notes on a tablet, on the side table, to know where to go to finish the series, or to the next episode or two of the series that you're watching. So, but yeah, I love April. By the way, I love the episodes with Donny Osmond. The thing about the Love Boat that's so great is you get to see all of the old stars. I mean, it's like crazy it's definitely a walk down memory lane. I absolutely love it. But at any rate, we got a big new details, guys, on Universal Kids Resort. It's going in Frisco, Texas in 2026. They announced new details about the attractions, the shows, food and beverage options, merchandise, experiences. So the hotel, the whole thing, it is designed for families with young children. And last month, they confirmed the names of each land, as well as some initial attraction details. And so here are the lands. DreamWorks Shrek's Swamp, DreamWorks again Puss in Boots Del Mar, Illuminations Minions versus Minions Bellow Bay Club, Jurassic World Adventure Camp, DreamWorks Trolls Fest, Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Bottom, and Isle of Curiosity. So this one, guys, I'm really excited about this one. It is for young children. I am so excited to see what they do with this. This is going to be completely centered around young children.
Yep.
And so it will be fascinating to see the approach that they take here.
Yeah. I'm excited because, timeline wise with it opening, both my boys fall into the target demographic. And so, they'll really be a great litmus test.
Yes.
For what do you boys think about the park?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I still think I don't know what it would have taken, how many zeros they would have had to put on a check, but if they had somehow managed to sync Pokemon as one of these lands, it would have put this park next level. And I think it's interesting because I think it's Universal Studios Japan has like a Pokemon parade. Like, I mean, they have a Pokemon tied into, granted, Pokemon companies, Japanese, and there's Pokemon Company International, I think is based out of Seattle, maybe. But I understand that they're trying to hold on to it, but man, if at some point they decide to either open their own park, which I do think that there's some sort of like Kanto Park opening in Japan, which
really,
I'll have to double check the details on that, but I think my brother-in-law sent me like a screenshot, little picture of, the announcement. But if Universal could somehow swing it, that's the thing is, think about their parks.
It would be great.
The Simpsons, was Fox. Fox was acquired, by Disney. Also too, you think about, and granted, I love Marvel Superhero Island at, Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
I love the comic versions of the characters and how they're represented in that park.
I do too. Totally, yeah. That
And
was good.
so,
The whole retro comic book.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I love it. It's
yeah.
great.
But those two, both those lands, I mean, are
Mhm.
technically properties that roll up into Disney now. So
That's
and I know,
true.
I understand there's the whole Marvel, deal that was worked out where they
Right,
have, Universal has the,
right.
theme park rights to most of the
Mhm.
characters,
Right.
more prominent
It's the
characters, it seems like, for
Yeah, yeah.
whatever period of time. But anyway, I still think if somehow Universal had been able to, convince the Pokemon company to incorporate
Mhm.
Pokemon into this park, I think it
Yeah.
would have, exploded.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah, I really do. And would have been a great boon to, to Pokemon. I mean, that would have been a win-win for Universal,
Uh,
and for, for the makers of Pokemon. But yeah, so I'm just this park will be completely unique. This is a
yeah,
completely unique idea to have an entire theme park centered, and to have your target audience to be what age groups, William?
younger kids. I'd sent you.
Just
I'd sent you something that floated around on social media a while back, and it was like it's basically the rules,
hmm
and kind of the
hmm
let's see if I can dig it up here.
yeah. I think we actually covered that on
Yeah,
an episode of
here it
Hitchhiker
is.
Chat, but
There it
I
is.
couldn't find it.
I found this from somebody on X. It said it's because the local government just wants this to be a local and sprung area destination for kids and not a worldwide one. Mayor Jeff Cheney said adults, older siblings are welcome, but the target audience is ages 3 to 9, and rides will
hmm
be designed for younger children, which has been something that's hamstrung them at their parks.
That's true.
Um, even I mean, good grief, anybody can ride Dumbo or the Magic Carpets, but
Right.
that
Right.
last time I checked, one fish, two fish, redfish, bluefish, there at Seuss Land, I had a height requirement.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
but
That's true. That's
here's
true.
the kind of the screenshot that this person shared, related to Universal Kids Resort. It says what this park is not does not target teens or adults. No late nights, no big buildings. The hotel is only going to be 4 to 5 stories tall. No dark rides, no fireworks, no tall coasters, meaning that they can't. The 40 to 50 feet tall is the maximum, size of the family coaster. But
hmm
what this park is it's going to be for young children, 3 to 9. The hours will be family friendly, 10 to 6 weekdays, 10 to 7 the weekends. Uh, it'll feature character meet and greets. The hotel will be designed for families, and it's only going to be 4 to 5 stories tall. Inward thinking environment. So focus on the inside of the resort, not the outside.
hmm hmm
Um, each land will have very lush landscaping,
Oh, thanks, Robert.
taken to the
I
next
appreciate you
level.
being here. Have a great night.
Double landscaping, and the berm will screen the neighborhood from the theme park. Noise is their intent. The universal goal is to put the park back in park, and they'll have places provided to get families out of the heat. And again, the family
Uh,
coasters, the coasters that they have in this park are going to be 40, 50 feet high
yeah,
max. So
yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking that if they do with this entire park, um, even anywhere close to as well as they have done with Seuss Landing, and how much, the boys
yeah,
love Seuss Landing, this
uh-huh.
is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I think so
I,
too. And the boys love the Minion stuff too, and the boys
mhm.
aren't even necessarily they're super knowledgeable about SpongeBob, but they like it.
Mhm.
So I
We
think
are. We're
yeah,
super.
right, right. But Wyatt likes the Trolls movie.
Uh-huh.
We love Despicable Me and the Minions.
Mhm.
Wyatt
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt
Yeah.
Wyatt really enjoys Shrek and Puss in Boots too. So
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
I,
Yeah,
I do think
yeah,
it's going to be a lot of
different
fun.
sections. Yeah, I think it will too. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be just a ton of fun. So we'll see what they what they come up with. It's exciting. That it's so close to us. They're putting this one in Texas, which is just terribly exciting to me. We've always said that we feel like Disney should, Disney wants to put in that third part. Texas would be,
Yeah.
up the perfect spot, and apparently Universal beat them to it. So,
Yeah.
so there you go. We also, guys, I just had to throw this in. You guys know we love anything, Haunted Mansion related, but the Disney Destiny cruise ship has a Haunted Mansion parlor bar, and WDWNT has reviewed it, if you will, and you can check out that review on there at wdwnt.com. But it says the Haunted Mansion parlor may not be a new venue for Disney Cruise Line, but it does have new drinks on the Destiny. And some of the names of the drinks are really cool. The Chilling Challenge, My Way, the Poseidon, Tidal Terror, the Siren, Ethereal Encore, Tale of the Rat, Awaken the Spirits, 13th Hour, the Ghost Ship, Restless Bones. We would have to get that one.
No.
The Midnight Spree, and the Swinging Wake. So I just thought that was fun.
Yeah,
and
it's
just
pretty
look how
neat.
this,
I love
how
those.
this is, And they have alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, but I thought this was really pretty. Um, um, and it comes with a death certificate, so, but yeah, I thought this was just really nicely done.
Tina, if it were up to Jillian, we would have already scheduled. We would have already scheduled a cruise, and she does have she went on the cruise with her mom. She does have a placeholder down that I think runs through mid 2027. So we still have a little bit of runway to decide when we want to book something. But yeah, if it were up to Jillian, we'd already have booked this.
Well, that's one reason I'm letting my annual pass lapse, among others. And I may at some point do just a live stream and discuss the reason I'm letting my annual pass lapse.
Yeah.
There's more than one, but I really, really want to go on the Disney. I really want to go on the Disney Treasure. Jeff and I almost took a cruise on the Disney Treasure that was very reasonably priced. I thought.
I mean, if price wise, y'all couldn't have done much better if y'all had booked that that cruise.
Yeah, and had done that, but we couldn't work it out. We've had a lot. We've just had tons going on here lately. It's been crazy how many things we've had going on, but. So I would love to do this Disney Treasure. The thing about it is, when you have an annual pass, it's hard to justify going to Disneyland or taking
anywhere else.
Oh, hey, Jerry, welcome in.
Welcome in, Jerry. Hey, great timing.
The Hatbox Ghost is in the house. And that was, how did you know? I wonder. The Hatbox Ghost knows all. We're talking about the Haunted Mansion parlor bar on the Disney Destiny. This is. I'm not sure exactly which drink this is. I wish I had. I should have checked, but we were just talking about it. But that again, when you have a Walt Disney World annual pass, you feel like you're obligated to go, and you don't live locally. You feel like, I'm obligated to go to Walt Disney World. So this kind of frees us up. I've got some fun stuff on my mind for next year, and I've talked about it with Jeff, and he said, we can do some of that. So
I mean, that's kind of what happened with us was, we had planned on taking a trip with Jillian's family to Disneyland in December, and we ended up because, me, Wyatt, Wesley's under 3, so he's free. But me, Wyatt, Jillian's mom all have annual passes. And so, even though we wanted to go to Disneyland and it's the 70th anniversary, we opted to go to Disney World just because it made more sense,
Right. Exactly.
But try to get more usage out of those annual passes. So, you're exactly right. It's when you don't live local and you're trying to get as much bang for your buck as you can out of that AP, it kind of changes your plans up a little bit.
That's it. So yeah. So okay. I'm afraid of that, Julie. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it, Jillian. I know at some point we'll be able to do that, and I know what a great deal that Disney Treasure cruise was, and I really hate that we missed that, but we'll catch another one. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in.
Yeah, I mean, the question now is which boat do you go on? Because the Adventure,
exactly.
I think, is coming. You got the Wish, you got the, I mean, they keep rolling out these big ships. So, I mean, now the question is which one do you go on? I lean toward the Treasure a little bit because it highlights my favorite stuff.
Right.
But Jillian showed me all sorts of really cool videos. I wasn't sure what I'd think of the Destiny, and I was kind of puzzled. They got the Black Panther statue in the atrium, and they got Spider-Man on the bow. So I was like, I don't know about this. But Jillian showed me a bunch of cool videos and stuff, and also the horn, makes really cool noises too. So
it does,
it's like, man.
Oh, I know.
It'll be tough to choose.
Be hard to decide. The Treasure is high up on my list. I'll have to say for this probably the same reasons it's high on your list, but yeah.
Hey, Jonathan.
So maybe we can just pick our favorites and hit those first, and so it'll also be interesting to see. I don't know that they have announced which Disney ship is coming permanently to the port of Galveston in 2026. So, as convenient as it is for us to go out of Galveston, whichever ship comes, we'll definitely have to do that as well. So, but yeah, we're really excited about that. We will have a Disney ship permanently in port in Galveston in 2026. Right now, the Disney one of the Disney ships is in Galveston for like 3 or 4 months of the year, and that's all. So, but anyway,
looks like it's going to be the Disney Magic. Per quick Google search says the Disney Magic will be sailing from Galveston starting November 2026. It will be there for the 2026 or 2027 season, with trips running through the spring of 2027. Though a larger ship is expected to be the permanent fixture starting in 2027. So, again, that's a quick Google search there. So take it for what it's worth.
So the Magic, that would be appropriate because the Magic was the first Disney ship to come into the port of Galveston. So that will be appropriate. Big Thunder Mountain, y'all, new construction permits were filed for Big Thunder Mountain. A notice of commencement was filed on the morning of November 17th. It expires in 1 year. It contracts Coastal Steel Incorporated for general construction. So not much of a detailed description there, but Coastal Steel specializes in ride systems and facility maintenance, working on various types of attractions. They actually did the work for Tron, but they also worked on Cinderella Castle for its 50th anniversary overlay. So they're pretty versatile there. they were involved in early construction at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The ride's entire track was replaced, which may have been, Coastal Steel's work, but the new permit, may indicate some updates to the track, that they found to be necessary during the testing. So it closed, the ride closed on January the 6th of 2025, and it will reopen sometime in 2026. So a major overhaul of Big Thunder, and they haven't announced a reopening date yet, of course. But in addition to that new track, it's going to get some updated scenes. The opening scene will feature transformation of rainbow caverns. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what's going on there. I don't know. We'll just see. Suffice to say, I am not happy with what they're doing to Frontierland, and quite frankly, I don't expect this to be any different. So, I don't know if you have anything to say about that, William, or we should move on, or what.
I like Big Thunder, and I'm, if they're going to plus the ride, I'm all for it. I think that I would love to see. Well, so the little the kind of the climbing scene, and I don't know what it is with Disney these days, but they for whatever reason they just hate water features. I'd seen on X where somebody had posted a side-by-side of the old climbing, scene at Disneyland's Big Thunder Mountain, and it had the water kind of shooting out the, keep from falling on people sitting in the, and riding the ride. The water kind of splits off and you kind of go, in between it. They swapped that out for like mist instead of like actual running water. I don't know what it is, And one thing that I used to love about being in the ride queue for Big Thunder was trying to make the dynamite explode to get people wet on the ride.
Right.
That was a highlight for me when that was functional,
fun.
but to my knowledge, that's not functional. So, that was something that I very much look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
About that line queue.
Yeah. So Jonathan says Tiki Room is getting maintenance, or so they say. We'll see if they touch the property and change anything. It scares me when they do maintenance and file a permit for construction. It didn't used to, Jonathan, but does now. It does scare me. So, because you just, especially Tiki Room. Oh my goodness, how that's pretty classic there.
Yeah.
Tiki Room, you're messing with one of the originals. So, anyway, we'll see what happens with that. But so Hatbox Ghost Jerry was booked for the inaugural cruise of the Wish, but the ship wasn't built in time. So Disney gave us 50% off any cruise we wanted. Booked 2 long cruises on a great. Wow,
awesome! Which did you stick with the Wish there, Jared, or did you pick something else? I'd love to know which ship you picked. But that's good for you. On to the next headline: MCO Gate Link. So Orlando International Airport, also known as MCO, announced that it would begin a massive gate link replacement project. The endeavor's set to start on December 3rd. According to a press release from the airport, the replacement of MCO's gate link will cost $253 million. The gate link is the tram that connects terminals A and B. In addition to replacing the tram vehicles, the airport will also upgrade infrastructure, communication systems, and platform doors. The project will take place in phases. According to the airport, the work is set to begin in December, and the project should be complete by fall of 2027. Anyone planning on traveling through MCO during the project should be aware of potential delays. MCO advises, however, that delays should only be a few minutes, even at peak travel, as one tram will always be operational, though if trams are not available, shuttle buses will be provided. There will be additional signage and staff to help customers at the airport during the Gate Link project. If anything, they can do a lot of stuff at Orlando International Airport, but they better not replace that carpet that everybody has come to know and love.
And for which they sell that pattern, guys, in merchandise. You can buy socks in the pattern of the atrium carpet at Orlando International Airport. If you know a person who has everything, I guarantee you they don't have that yet. So great Christmas gift idea. Literally, people, it's and here's the thing. Shout out again. I know we do this, pretty often, but shout out again to the folks who run social media for, especially Facebook, for Orlando International Airport. They are geniuses. It is their posts are so much fun, guys. If you're not subscribed to Orlando International Airport on Facebook and you're a Disney fan, you're really missing out.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Yeah, it's just it's so cool, the things that they come up with. And I think part of that, I actually have I actually did a short when we were there this past year with Kylie and the family that we went with, walking into on the carpet there on the under the atrium. It's when you hit it, it's like, okay, we're here.
Yeah.
Orlando International is we're here. Tina said she just left. Yeah, they don't take themselves seriously at all. It's just so much fun. They will like take a picture of the control tower and superimpose like a Disney princess hair and crown, and it's just it's just really clever stuff. So it's a lot of fun. And they follow us on Facebook, actually. Interact with us, and I share, I repost a lot of their stuff on our social media. So I think they probably appreciate that. But it's cool. So give them a look. You will enjoy it. Trust me, you will enjoy it. They also recently posted this notice. Just for your information, the Federal Aviation Administration has officially canceled the emergency order that imposed operating limitations on navigable airspace and reduced airline flights. We encourage all passengers to continue monitoring updates directly with their airline, as it may take some time for carriers to fully resume regular services in the coming weeks. Thank you for your patience, and we wish you safe travels, Orlando Aviation Authority. So that has kind of, we've returned to normal, because of the government shutdown. They, out of necessity, had to reduce the number of flights at certain airports, and it did. We announced the numbers last week. It had a pretty good dent there in especially the Southwest Airlines flights there at MCO, but they should get back to normal now that everything, the government's open and everything has returned, right, just in time, right, Tina? Oh my goodness, yeah.
So Jerry responded to my question there. Jerry said, did the Wish and the Fantasy? I actually like the Fantasy better. All right, so that's good to know.
Okay,
it's good to know. We'll have to hit you up to talk about cruise stuff.
Definitely.
There, Jerry. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your opinions that are related to the different ships. Seeing as I've never been on the Disney cruise before.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. To know if it's to have to do with with the layout or
Yeah,
the different theming
size of the
on each
ship.
ship, size,
Yeah,
food. There's so many aspects um, that would Jeff and I together. Jeff and I have done only Carnival cruises, and that before COVID. So
yeah,
uh, we and our favorite. Our sentimental favorite has to be the Conquest, which is an older ship, but we just loved her. We did our 25th anniversary, and then probably second in line would be the Glory. So, but again, we haven't been post COVID, so it's been a little while. Um, at any rate, that's again, don't MCO. Please don't replace the carpet. Or if you do, you're going to have to put in new carpet that's the same pattern. That's that's how you're gonna have to do it. I mean, just what you're gonna have to do. So, um, but at any rate, let's see. Moving along here, um, we I wanted to just cover this, and we're golly, I was worried we wouldn't have enough material tonight. Here we are again.
uh-huh.
Um, But just a Thanksgiving, guys. I just wanted to touch on this a little bit. We'll try to speed up because I've still got some stuff I need to show you.
Oh my.
Yeah, and
Well,
um, but we 5 interesting facts about Thanksgiving. I wanted to touch on Thanksgiving because we Jillian put up a short um, of a Christmas. I believe it was one of the Christmas cavalcades, maybe not long ago, and some well-meaning commenter put, "Don't y'all do Thanksgiving?" and I thought, and Jillian posted, "Yes, yes, yes," but Disney jumps into Christmas, and so we do too. But so next week's show is going to be geared completely around Thanksgiving. But I did want to just touch on a couple things because I was afraid we wouldn't have enough content for tonight. 5 interesting facts about Thanksgiving. Number one, Benjamin Franklin thought the turkey should be the national bird instead of the bald eagle.
mm-hmm.
Now, I, for one, am glad that he lost that argument.
Me too.
Number two, and I knew most of these. I knew most of these. Number two, Jingle Bells was originally written as a Thanksgiving song. Did you know that?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't know that one.
Okay. Okay. Number three, the first Thanksgiving feast lasted 3 days. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So these celebrations, celebratory things a lot of times lasted longer than a day. Number four, the TV dinner was invented due to a surplus of leftover turkeys.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And number five, lastly, only male turkeys gobble.
That's funny.
Female turkeys cackle.
I didn't know about that.
So, so there you have it. Interesting facts about Thanksgiving. Y'all, I thought those were funny, and I have several ideas about next week. We're gonna do some fun stuff next week. But at any rate, I did wanna share those. Um, and I think, William, the next couple things I've got listed there, we're going to save till next week.
All righty, that sounds good to me.
If you want to, yeah,
Yeah, let's do that.
And move on. Okay, show and tell. Just a couple things, y'all, that I wanted to show you that I got for Thanksgiving, and these are Hobby Lobby. These are Hobby Lobby finds. I'm going to show these to you right quick. I was trying to come up with something kind of really different for my Thanksgiving table. And so let's see, let me clear this comment off. So our Thanksgiving table is going to be different this year, y'all.
Funny.
So here's oops. So aren't they cute? Hobby
Hmm.
Lobby's all of their Thanksgiving decor is like 75% off. So these little guys were a couple of bucks a piece. Yeah. So I thought, and they're very well made. They have
Yeah.
little yeah, they almost have like little beanbag bodies. They're very well made. So they're my little Thanksgiving gnomes.
Those are fun.
And yeah, okay, cute. I love gnomes. I've always loved gnomes, and I've never bought any. So um, let's see here. Okay, and then also got these to kind of go along with them. Again, these are going to be on my Thanksgiving table.
Those are
Oh,
fun.
aren't they cute?
Hmm.
I thought they were so cute. More little gnomes, and these are like little resin people.
Oh, okay.
So
That's fun.
I just thought they'd be really cute. She's little girls holding a cornucopia and a little male. I just love. They're just so cute. All you can see is their noses.
Yeah.
So there are those two, and then let's see. I think I have one more. I have one more in here. Yeah, just the one more. And this is the other one. Cute, cute, cute. He says, yeah. So anyway, again, these were 75% off at Hobby Lobby.
Cute.
So some Hobby Lobby finds there. Some good stuff. Um, so that's for Thanksgiving. I generally like to do a um, like a more formal Thanksgiving and Christmas table, but this year I decided to do something kind of fun instead. So let's see. Let me catch up in the chat. Let's do something. Oh, okay. All right, Jerry. Thanks so much. I appreciate you
Yeah. Thanks,
for
Jerry.
popping in. Just so Tina says, okay, Jerry, being honest, it's you just want ice. You want to just want some ice cream and you scoop yourself. Could be. Could be. Thanks for popping in, Jerry. We appreciate you for materializing. It was so nice to see through you. Oh my goodness. Okay, William, do you want to do Arcana?
Sure. Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead and do you have cards?
I do. I've got this booster box of Fabled that I'll tear into here.
Oh, you have a booster box of Fabled?
I do.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you have an
Yeah.
extra one or?
No, this is the one I got.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you bought one.
Yeah.
So I have Arcasia's Island.
Yeah. So I got Fabled, and there's the box here. It's Ariel on one side.
Arcasia's Island booster box. Here we go, you guys. Tear the cellophane. This is from
Max.
our local card shop,
Carolyn.
Excalibur. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Labeled. Or it's Arcasia's Island. And Rib has Fabled. And hopefully, they said they should have, the new set in pretty soon.
Cool. There it is with the topper flipped up.
Yeah, let me see if I can get mine fixed.
I will open. I'll pick the Steamboat Willie pack. See what we get here.
So what we get now? This is cool.
All right.
We'll display.
I'll go ahead. Actually, let me minimize.
Display.
I can't maximize you. I can only maximize myself.
Oh,
So there it is.
oh, really? So
How do I go?
with the topper
Mhm.
flipped up there. Okay, so I have, let's see who I have here. Mad Hatter. Let's see what else is in our cases. Okay. All right. Okay, you want to go first?
Sure thing, Colin.
All right, let me. There you go.
Thank you. Alrighty, so got this Steamboat Willie pack, Fabled. Lots of they changed up kind of the rarity situation in Fabled to add some more different types of rarities. And here's the puzzle piece card. Looks like kind of like maybe Powerline's hand there in the corner. But here we go. Let's see here. All right, first up is Stitch, Alien Dancer. Little Who outfit. There's Max, Goof, Rockin'
Okay.
Team, air guitar in his room.
Nice.
Next up is Varana, the Fang Chief from Ryan the Last Dragon. And then we have Jafar, Royal Vizier. And then we have the Rose Lantern. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is
Item
nice.
card.
Nice one.
Then Aurora,
Ooh.
Tranquil Princess. That's really pretty. I love the critters around her.
Sleeping Beauty. My favorite.
The Mother Knows Best. Listen to your mother.
Oh, nice.
Song. Neat. Uncommon. Another uncommon. We have Aurora again. Regal Princess.
And blue.
Very pretty. Yeah.
And blue. Heavy on the princesses tonight.
Another Smash card. Action card there. Marshmallow from Frozen. First rare card is Powerline. Musical Superstar. Pretty cool. Love that they highlighted a Goofy movie in this set. Next up is Grandpappy, oldest and wisest troll from.
Oh, I like that one.
And then finally is Beast Mirror, common card, the reflective cold foil.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy in this set. We'll see, but we got a big box worth of for the cards, so we'll see if our luck improves.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, here's what I have, guys. So I have Bolt, the Mad Hatter.
Big screen there, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I have Bolt, the Mad Hatter, and I always have. Why can't I have a mental block against remembering her name? Mirabelle. I don't know why I can't remember Mirabelle's name. So y'all call it first. First one I see in the chat wins. Y'all call it. Let's see. Well, Jonathan says would have been cool if just the mirror was super reflective.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So y'all call it. Which pack do I open? These are, yeah, where's Alex to call? Right. Oh, my goodness. The middle. Okay, Jonathan called it. Yeah, we need Alex to call it. Okay. A Mad Hatter. Good choice, Jonathan. That's probably what I would have chosen too. So Mad Hatter here. Let's see what's in this one. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, first rattle out of the box. Got a good one. Yzma.
Oh.
That's a good one. Oh my gosh, I love Yzma. Totally love Yzma. And we have Calhoun. Okay, so she's at Calhoun is from Rocket Ralph. So there we go. Keep them in order here if I can. Next we have Stabbington Brother.
Nice.
And that of course is from Tangled. And you know what? I have probably seen that before, but I didn't know they were the Stabbington brothers. Did
Uh-huh.
you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. And next, we have, let's see, wait a second, guys, let me get this. Tribal Elder Tanana. Pretty in the amethyst.
Nice. Hey, Brian. Welcome in.
The artwork is good in this series. I'll have to.
Uh-huh.
Some of the series I like the artwork, a little better
Yeah.
than in others. And we have Moana. Very pretty there of Moana.
It's wild. Speaking of Moana, it's wild that we're getting live action Moana. For Moana next year will have been out for 10 years, which is
Yeah,
insane.
right.
But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, we're getting live action Moana.
yeah.
Orville. And love this one, the Prince. Prince Charming
Cool.
from Snow White.
That's cool.
And then here's one of my favorites. We mentioned Donny Osmond earlier. Donny Osmond should be a Disney legend. Disney, if you're watching, Lee Shang. And of course, Donny Osmond did his singing voice. And the Osmond brothers have done many, had a pretty strong link to Disney, especially when they were performing. So, and this one is Archimedes.
Cool.
Oh, that's a neat one, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Jonathan.
Mittens. Love the change they made to the foil. The newer series making it, yes. Spending the money more worth it for a better value. That's absolutely true. Mittens. Love it. Okay, and next. Okay, so mittens. Let's see. Oh yes, I'm getting into the. Okay. Archimedes is an uncommon, and then mittens is. I guess that's a rare, right? That's a rare. And then, I think I got a legendary, William.
What you got?
I think I got oh my gosh, an Aurora.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a legendary, right?
Yeah, that's cool. It is. That's a great
How
pool.
fun is that? My favorite princess in a legendary, y'all. You back it up a little bit, see if you can see it, make it out a little bit better. Yeah. So I think I won this round with that legendary. Pulling that legendary. Oh, I'm excited about that with Aurora.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Where are there's our drum roll. Yeah. And then the my foil card, Water Has Memory. A frozen, it's a common, but it is pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Very pretty. Very pretty card. But yeah, definitely that legendary put me over the top. And here's the puzzle card.
Neat.
In this one. So yeah, fun. Fun. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, I'm excited about that legendary Aurora. That is really cool. That's a neat one. Okay. So there's Arcasia's Island, guys. The first pack open in that booster box. So you will see more, of course, coming from that booster box in the coming weeks. And it's interesting that we both cracked a booster box tonight.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Also, set number 10. We are up to set number 10 in the Lorcana series. Whispers in the Well was pre-released on Friday, the November 7th at local game stores, and then it was also released to retail stores, big box stores, Walmart, that kind of thing, Target, on the
Uh-huh.
14th. So, we always recommend buying from your friendly local card game store and supporting small businesses there, they're in your local vicinity, definitely. So, but yeah, so golly, set 10, Whispers in the Well. So we'll go back, William, at some point and cover the sets. Go back and kind of list the sets and refresh everybody's memory, at some point on those. You think? Let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna add back to the stage. Let's see. Let me go right here. And y'all, I have a trip upcoming, as you are aware. I'm really looking forward to being at Disney World, and I will be there December the first or the 14th. So, kind of the last hurrah before my AP expires. But here is a list of the live streams that I have, that I already have scheduled,
It was some
and
fun. Got a good
dates.
lineup.
So, by all means, check those out. Tuesday, December 2nd at Magic Kingdom. And then Hitchhiker Chat will be a live stream at Epcot there. And then December 3rd, I will be at Jollywood Studios. And then on the 4th, I'll be at Animal Kingdom. So
Nice.
there's that set of live streams. Go to each one, guys, and give us a like on it, because you're going to like it, and ring the bell for those, so that ring the bell to be notified for for any of our upcoming live streams, because this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward there, to
Yeah.
being there an extended amount of time. And I will be at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party on December the 5th. So I've got that scheduled. Really excited about that. Um, the Christmas party, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, for those of you who have never been, is really a ton of fun. And their prices, yes, have gone up a lot. It's true. Their prices have gone up a lot in the last few years, and I don't know, when I'll be going back, but I am looking forward to this one. So, so there's that to look forward to. Just really, I have that scheduled for 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, um, because that's when I think that's when the fireworks start. But I may go live, a little earlier than that. Just depends, kind of. I'm gonna really. I usually go live a little earlier. Tina will not be there with me. You guys know that she and Chuck were there the past couple of weeks, and so they won't be there in December. We missed each other this year, but I am looking forward to it. So,
Yeah. That's
um,
exciting. You'll have a great time.
I am. Um, Also, we'll be doing the Candlelight Processional with Ashley Eckstein. And you guys know what a huge fan she voices Ahsoka in the Star Wars cartoon series. And I'm really excited to see Ashley Eckstein in person. I'm going to live stream that, and looking forward to that on the 6th. And I'll go ahead and try to do the first. Now they'll do 3 sets, so I'll go ahead and try to do the first one at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern on that. So
Yeah.
it's just really exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff coming up. And here are the celebrity narrators for the different dates. There, Lauren Daigle is new. She should be fantastic. They've got Henry Winkler. Would love to see Henry Winkler. Leslie Uggams is new. Jennifer Garner. They're on the 3rd and 4th. So really good lineup there with that. And William, of course, you and Jillian are going to try to be there to see Brendan Fraser, 20th and 22nd. Am I right on that?
I think so.
Yeah. So, yeah, look forward to it. Also, guys, I will be there for a magical night of hope. I am really excited to see everybody. A lot of the Disney YouTubers try to make it down. You know, it's kind of a gathering point, and it benefits Give Kids the World Village, located in Kissimmee, Florida. It was started by Corey of Corey Meets World, one of our great Disney YouTubers, and celebrate the season at the 5th annual Magical Night of Hope, a live stream Disney concert benefiting Give Kids the World Village. This heartwarming event brings together your favorite personalities from the Disney YouTube community for an evening of music, magic, and meaning, all in support of children with critical illnesses and their families. So you can tune in live from home on Corey Meets World. We'll be live streaming that on his YouTube channel, or you can experience the magic in person. Just go to Give Kids the or to magicalnightofhope.com and buy your tickets for that. And so I will be there for that. Also, Pete McDevitt will be, we'll also have a community meetup that morning at Disney Springs. So, we all got together at Magical Night of Hope, and it was fantastic, but there were so many of us, and we couldn't get around to everybody. We didn't have time to visit. So Pete decided to do a meetup for us that morning at Disney Springs, and we can, all get together and have a little more time, we can eat something, we can shop, enjoy each other's company or whatever. And so I'm really looking forward to that. And he probably already has that thumbnail up. That's on December the 13th. So, and I put up thumbnails, for all of that. So, so by all means, check all that out. I'm really looking forward to it. It's getting so very close. So, we'll have to, again, if you haven't rung that bell, haven't given a subscribe, and run that bell, by all means do that. And we'll, wait a minute, am I losing you? Am I losing you?
Yeah. I'm definitely. I'm running out of steam. Sorry, everybody. I just been busy the last few days, but if you want to check out our videos we put up recently, put up some fun shorts recently. Check those out. Again, happy belated birthday to Mom. Welcome in, Brian. But again, we had Emmy on from the Adventurelys, and also remind me of the new channel. Oh yeah, Travel and Theme Park Guide. So go check out both of those channels. Big shout out to Emmy. Thanks for coming on with us. We appreciate that. Absolutely. Again, check out Travel and Theme Park Guide is the name of her new channel. So check that out. If you missed our discussion with her, then you just go back and watch it. Let us know what you think. But we do have a Christmas playlist on our channel, so check that out if you're looking for a little Christmas spirit. Let's see here. Thanks to everybody for being here. Next week falls during the week of Thanksgiving, so we'll see. We'll see. I think we'll end up, just talking about some Thanksgiving memories next week. So looking forward to that and making new memories later in the week. Big shout out, thanks to everybody for being here. You got a lot of ways you can spend time on a Tuesday night, and we really appreciate you hanging out with us, talking about all things Disney and theme parks and so on and so forth. We really love talking about all this stuff with you, and having fun opening Lorcana cards in the process too. So big shout out to our channel members. Thanks for your support, and our Ghost Host moderators. We really appreciate each and every one of you for keep an eye out on the chat so we can focus on the stuff we've prepared to talk about. So thanks everybody for that. check out theliveplace.com. Big shout out to Dean, who maintains that site. Check out his YouTube channels, Dreamers Empire and the Live Place. So, hey, if it's been a little bit since you checked out theliveplace.com, give it another look. He's making improvements to the site, so check that out if you haven't already. And if you're a YouTube creator looking to grow your channel, check out TubeBuddy. It helps you track viewing trends, suggested keywords for titles and tags. It helps you track channel data. And the basic version is free. If you have under 1,000 subs, there's a discounted version. But if you want to check us, check out Stickermule. Use our link in the description, or Stickermule or TubeBuddy. For Stickermule, if you're interested in good quality, low cost promotional items, buttons, stickers, magnets, pins, etc., keychains. If you're interested in any of that, check out Stickermule. Use our link in the description below. We'll both get a $10 credit for future order. So check that out if you haven't already.
Yeah, good stuff.
Again, we appreciate y'all coming out. We go live every Tuesday night, 9:00 p.m. Central, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Again, check us out. Check us out live. Leave a comment. Let us know if you're here. We really do enjoy getting to hang out and talk about Disney with all of y'all. Again, if you're on Team Replay, let us know. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know so we can thank you for being here. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications when we go live. Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. If you want to reach out to us directly, you can send us a direct message on Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. So little walk through and do roll call for tonight. Thanks to Aunt Joy and Aunt Susan for your support. Mandy Adams, Dean the Turkey Legster, Dave Stragan, Jason Thibodeau, Naduma Brown, Joseph Dion, Jacob Herring, Jane and Travels, Robert Sprite, Kevin Theme Park Adventure, April Etheridge, T. McNeil, Hatbox Ghost, and Jonathan Chung. If I missed you, I apologize. Again, make sure to leave us a comment. Let us know that you're here so we can thank you for your support. It means a lot to us. Oh yeah, and Brian Eisenhart. I got to get him written down here. Thank you, Brian, for being here.
Yeah, we had quite a few folks in.
Yeah,
and while William's doing that, just a couple more things here, guys. I did get. If you're an annual pass holder, you probably got this. This in the mail, and it's really fun. Okay, we've never gotten this before. It's a Disney World 2026 calendar, and so
I love the stickers really cool. They included.
There's the back. I do too. Look at that. How cute is that? There's Orange Bird. Look at that. How cute is that? That's the back. And then, Tina, did you get yours yet? And then here's January. Yeah, so really cool. This really cool calendar. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. I love it. April, look how cute Minnie is.
Yeah, it's adorable. That's adorable.
Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway artwork there.
Hortensia and Oswald.
So cute.
That's neat.
Here's June.
Stitch. Breaking through.
July.
Oh, Dumbo. Neat.
Oh, it's Dumbo. How cute is that? August. Oh, fun.
Yeah, these are great. I haven't actually flipped through mine yet, so this is fun to see it.
Too cute. There's September, again with that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway top animation. October, our favorite. Very nice. Wow, very nice on that one for October. Got to do Haunted Mansion for October, right? Hang on just a second. Let me get that. November is Hey! Oh my gosh. I love the one with the coconut over his head. And then December.
Neat.
December is
I love all the characters
but
sprinkled in there.
yeah, I do too with the snow background. But what's really cool is they give you this whole sheet
I love the stickers.
of stickers to use, to like mark your days, mark your special dates, and really fun. There's some birthdays, some celebration buttons there. So they give you all those different stickers to mark different dates. Cool. So that was a lot of fun. The other thing, I haven't looked. Tina, did you get yours yet? Your D23. Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't seen the mail for 2 weeks, right? Haven't had time to pick up the mail yet. Okay. Let me open.
April said, be sure you guys pick up the 3-pack of magnets in Animal Kingdom. Yep. Good call out there.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Absolutely.
Thanks I think the last day they do that is our first day at the parks. That's our arrival date. So we're gonna have to go straight to Animal Kingdom to grab our magnets. Jillian will be able to get hers, with you, but me and Wyatt will have to go pick ours up.
We'll have to go have to go get it.
So good call out there, April.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. Because I had not. I've got a list. I always make a list, of things to do, and I had not put that on it. So thank you so much for.
We lucked out. I was worried with us traveling a little later in the year. The rest of us. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, man, that's a beautiful copy of the D23.
Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. And then on the back, this is interesting. We have Percy Jackson.
Huh? How about that?
Is something new going on with Percy Jackson?
I believe there's a show on Disney Plus. I want to say, but yeah, that's really neat.
Beautiful cover. So we'll look forward to looking into that. These magazines, B23 magazines, guys, are just beautifully done. I mean, they're coffee table worthy. A lot of times, I have a small stack long on my coffee table at any given time because they do such a beautiful job on them. But anyway, that's it. William, unless you have anything else to.
No, that's all I got. Again, thanks again, everybody, for being here. Appreciate the reminder there, April, about the magnets. I have to make sure to take advantage of that. Anything else you wanted to cover, Mom?
I can't think. That's it. And again, next week is going to be all Thanksgiving. We may do Thanksgiving trivia. I haven't decided everything, but we're just going to devote next week to Thanksgiving because we talk so much about Christmas, y'all, and Thanksgiving was my mom's favorite holiday. Yeah. And it's a uniquely American holiday, and it's so rich in heritage and patriotism and just to take time to spend wonderful family time, watch a little football, eat wonderful meals from the abundance that God has provided us, and just to thank Him for our manifold blessings, I believe is the word that our first president uses in the Thanksgiving proclamation. So we'll look at all that next week.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. We really appreciate y'all. We look forward to Tuesday night every single week, getting to hang out, talk with all of you. So, thanks for being here. Anything else you want to mention, Mom?
I think that's it.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. See you in the parks very soon.
Yep. See you real soon. Excited for your trip, Mom, and looking forward to yours. Yeah, looking forward to my trip too. Beacon Barrel, is high on my list for my trip.
Yes.
So very, very excited about that. You'll have to give me the lowdown. I think you and Jillian may be looking at going, so you'll have to give me the lowdown. But I'm going to have to explore every nook and cranny of Beacon Barrel.
Hey, if she can snag us reservations, cool. I'd love to go. Yeah.
But and then you got to make sure to do other stuff. Got to hit Dinosaur and Rock and Roller Coaster and sneak that stuff in before before everything changes. So,
Right.
um,
Exactly.
but yeah, check out the new Zootopia Better Together as well. So, um, but anyway, lots of things to look forward to for your trip,
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
but anyway, hope you all have a great week. Thanks again for being here. Looking forward to Thanksgiving. Um, but anything else, Mom?
Well, yeah, y'all just enjoy this time of year, this
Yeah.
fall season. Have fall color
Oh,
in
it
your
seems like it goes too
areas.
quick.
It does. It
Uh-huh.
does. Well, no, November always goes too fast for me.
Yeah.
It's I love November. I love the fall, um, and my mom also loved the fall.
Yep.
So we'll talk a little bit about that next week. But
All righty.
get out and enjoy this gorgeous weather and
Yeah.
find a nice fall festival or something to go to and look forward to Thanksgiving and spending
Yeah.
some time hopefully with family.
Yeah.
So
Well, you say get out and enjoy the fall weather, but it looks like we've got a lot of rain in the forecast for us. So, and
we need it. We
we'll see
need
what
it.
it looks
So
like once all that passes. But anyway, um, thanks again, everybody, for being here. Hope you all have a great week. And remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always
oh
room for one
Tony,
more.
hey,
Oh, Tony, thanks for
good to
jumping in
see
here,
you.
Tony. I'll have to add you to my list here. Uh, you beat the buzzer beater there, Tony. But thanks
Oh,
for being
thanks,
here.
Tony.
Thanks for commenting and letting us know you dropped in on us. I'll get you
Yeah,
added to the roll call sheet here. But thank you, Tony.
absolutely.
Everybody have a great week. Thanks for being here. And remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please
Hurry
hurry back.
back.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a
Thanks for being
fantastic
here.
week.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye bye.